Let's get to it. Episode 131, your bums. You already know the vibes. Make sure everything is copacetic and all that. Make sure I got my notes. Pull up, pull up. You already know, B. We the ones and they the bums. Episode 131. Blood Against review. No, matter of fact, Blood Against preview. You want to talk a little bit about that. I want my people to pull up, especially when it comes to my guy Toph the Great. You know what I mean? He can bring us up to speed more when it comes to the whole Blood and Guts build. And given the fact that Blood and Guts is going to be next Wednesday, I ain't gonna lie, we might do a watch party for that. I think that might be. Is it? No. Yeah, I think that might be our first ever Blood and Guts watch party. You already know, B was goody, was goody, was goody. Another thing I wanted to talk about, today is Daphne's birthday, and we all remember Daphne. You know, still condolences to her family and friends, and the main thing is mental health. Mental health is very, very important. Make sure you get your mental health checked. Make sure you know because mental health, a lot of people like to ignore, but it's definitely was how can I say it's very important. What's good, Black Star? What's going on? All right. I knew you wasn't going nowhere, Marcus, but I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that both of y'all here, you, Black Star, whoever the case may be, right? Y'all need to really relax when it comes to this wrestling shit. You feel me? It's really not that serious. Motherfuckers here catching mental breakdowns and just losing sleep over wrestling. It's never that serious. It wasn't even that serious from before during the Attitude Era. It was never that serious. Don't let this shit have you in bad health. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, while you here stressing and spazzing and losing your damn mind, Vince McMahon, Tony Khan, Triple H, whoever, they just counting their bread and sitting back chilling, having all types of brunches. So I don't know who that is. Like Facebook user, my ex used to literally cry over wrestling. If the face lost, it was sad. Yeah, like come on, like don't get it fucked up. I love wrestling. I get invested, but to the point when what I'm saying, like motherfuckers be wishing death on people and all this and that. Like, come on, that shit is whack. Like, all right, for instance, when it comes to this channel right here, right? When it comes to the council roundtable, the wrestling council roundtable, whatever, it's all we all have our own opinion. That's why I built this shit for everybody to just come together and have their own opinions, and we all build together. As long as nobody's on no fuck shit, it's all goody. We're all gonna have our own opinion at the end of the day. As long as it's logical, so be it. It's good to see you too, even though I haven't seen you. Ballet dancer. What's going on though? Well, that's the main thing. Like, don't be out here fucking losing your mind over this wrestling shit. It's never that serious. I need to relax. Another thing I want to talk about. Yeah, man. So Trinity, she won the women's championship in Impact. I see. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really not surprised, and I'm happy for her. I think that shit, maybe they should have built her longer, but this is Impact we're talking about. When it comes to former WWE talent, they always like to just put the belt on them. Shit. People be on Vince McMahon to a point that they think we would do something sick by thinking the okay. Well, here's think of this, Marcus. You remember while this dude Mox left? You remember when this dude Dean Ambrose left? Vince McMahon wanted Dean Ambrose to do a cancer angle on Roman Reigns. You remember that? Do you remember that, sir? That's why this dude John Moxley left. That's why Moxley left because Vince wanted to shoot an angle with this dude Moxley making fun of Roman Reigns' cancer. So yes, you damn right Vince McMahon is capable of doing something like that. Come on now. Look at that comment, y'all. Really? Vince McMahon to a point that they think he will do something sick by thinking he would book a cancer angle with Shotzi Blackheart. My dude, do you really know Vince McMahon? That's light. Vince McMahon wanted to push an incest angle between him and his daughter. That's light. I'm not doing this with you, Marcus, because I thought you was knowledgeable when it comes to wrestling. Now you tripping. But I'm gonna drop that link real quick. Cause to think, I don't know what type of shit you want to think that Vince McMahon wouldn't shoot an angle like that. But hit that like button, y'all. But going back to what I was saying from before, like, yeah, man, Trinity, she won the women's championship, Impact. You got this dude, Leo Rush, winning the championship. What's the championship that there's an Impact? Whatever the Flippity Hoo championship. Drop that link real quick. The X Division title. Thank you. Leo Rush beat this dude. My dude, what's my dude name? Chris Sabin for the X Division championship. But Alex Shelley, he had beat Magnus for the he had retained the belt against Magnus. I only seen the highlights of that shit, tell you the truth. I see you, Black Star. I
What's
see
good?
you. I see you. I see you. What's going on, y'all?
Oh, we're good.
I'm good.
What's goody, man?
Yeah,
I'm,
man. I was just
I'm,
talking about motherfucking impact when it comes to Trinity winning the women's belt, and you got Leah Rush winning the X Division championship. This
it's a
dude
lot.
Eric Young
It seems,
coming back.
yeah. It seems like a lot of black people was winning this weekend, which I applaud.
Yeah, you noticed that, right?
Well, today it was back
Yeah,
to reality. Wesley lost his North American Championship to Dominic Mysterio just now.
but do
I knew that was
Dominic
gonna
qualify?
happen.
Yeah,
I knew,
But
you know why I knew that was gonna happen, because we already see these dudes lost last night, so they're not gonna have Dom lose tonight.
does he qualify as a young talent? So winning the title, is it bad that he won?
no. Like I never said that. What I'm
No,
saying is that there's
I was
going to
just,
be. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Is it just me or is WWE booking Judgment Day like they the new bloodline or something? As the
Maybe
bloodline is going away, Judgment Day is next. And
no. It's not that. That Bobby Lashley, Street Profits, Bianca faction. That's going to be the new bloodline, pretty much.
is that new MVP track going to be the thing for that group?
I don't know.
I highly doubt that. He's talking about MVP's new video he came out with.
Yeah, you sent me the clip of it. I forgot to
Yeah,
send.
I highly doubt that.
The least WWE is taking serious with booking factions and stuff. They got a lot of factions.
But I wanted to bring something up today.
Was
If you don't, like, if you guys don't mind, uh,
Yeah, you
there has
go ahead.
been there has been a rumor going around saying that Nick Aldis is going to join WWE pretty soon.
that shit is old. He been about to join WWE for like 5 years now.
As it looked, well, things gotten like serious because Nick Aldis's contract just ran out
I
with
think
Impact.
I think I think the story is true that WWE is bringing him in to be a producer, but I would love it if he do the Carlito route and he be a producer and a rapper. What do
Look,
y'all think about it?
And like to me, I think Nick Aldis will fit perfectly in that IC division. He's not going to be the heavyweight champion. Let's just face that. Let's just face facts right now.
if booked right, why not? Like shit. I,
Do you actually trust him in doing that?
like you got a point though. I'm not gonna lie. Like him being in the mid card, being like that dominant mid card champion. I guess I'm all for it now. Why not? But only way that's gonna happen, this dude, what's his name, Drew McIntyre, may have to be in the main event role, because you can't have both of them in the mid card. You know what I'm saying? Because they they differ, but they somewhat have similarities.
Like it's going to be Gunther that moves up.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, Gunther definitely gotta go up there in the main event.
Like it should be the IC division should be Nick Aldis, Drew McIntyre, Ilya Dragunov, and JD McDonough, with the loser of the
Y'all
heavyweight
see it
champion
there?
moving down to that spot. That's the perfect IC division right there.
Yeah, Validation said she don't think Joseph Day would reach that level. I think so. I think they're already there. The main event
They're
level. The main event level you talking about?
The judgment, I mean the bloodline level.
they're
Yeah, yeah. She's right. No,
they're Raw's they're
nah,
Raw's
hell
bloodline.
no. I love Judgment there, no, but they're not bloodline levels. Nah.
They're Raw's bloodline. To be fair,
But I'm loving the dominance that they have in those, but the, I'm loving the dominance they have.
And I like that they made the right choice when it came to Dom beating Wesley.
Yeah, he qualified as a young talent, so I'm not. If it was like, let me see, if it was like Goldberg beating Wesley, then it'd be a problem. But I'm good with Dom
I see you, Red Skull. You
because
got Red
he's like
Skull from Captain America in the background here.
he was like
I
he's like
see you.
20.
Yeah, I'm about to bring you up. You play too much.
How old is
Yeah.
Dom? How old is Dom?
Dom,
I think he's like
26.
Yeah,
27.
how old?
New champion.
I, uh, uh, that was shocking. I really wanted Dragon Lee last week.
I'm not.
See
I'm
him,
not
but
surprised. I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I won't say it ain't shocked to me. Because remember what I said. What I mean? These dudes have lost the opportunity to win the tag team belts on Raw. They're not gonna have Judgment Day lose two nights in a row.
If he
Wait a minute, they won
loses,
the tag team titles?
no, they didn't.
Nah, Dom beat Wesley for the not excuse me. What's the name of that
Oh,
belt?
okay.
North
The North
American.
and
American belt. Yeah, no, yeah.
You know what? NXT doing bad.
They are.
I I
There's
think
a
I
reason
think
why they
with
got motherfuckers from the main roster going over there. They need that ratings boost.
I think with what Shawn Michaels is saying, he's looking at that core and he's just saying this this group of wrestlers are bad. And I've been saying that. This is what happens. And Triple H takes a lot of blame for this too. He don't teach them how to be wrestlers. He just lets them go in there, bounce like they're in a school gym.
Like
The the get
this is what I told people, or this is what I told Marcus earlier this week, that they need veterans there. It just can't be them by themselves. Like they need indie people there to teach
yeah,
them.
and you know what? Maybe they need to go back to Sales University.
Hell no.
No, no, really, the vibe was different there.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
That is
when
Full
there was
Sail.
that when there was that Full Sell, the vibe was there. The fans got it. These are your generic fans that okay, I don't care about the show. I'm just there to say, hey, look, I'm at an NXT event. That's not NXT.
I mean, what free agent indie wrestlers are left? Like all of them is like snagged up by AEW right now.
Who
We
the
have a shitload
hell
of
is
Impact.
that?
What's what?
I don't know, man. I just
No, like somebody that. Hold on, man. Because you on Facebook. You in the
who on
comment section. You
Facebook?
on Facebook. I'm trying to find you on Facebook. Like you. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Let me try to find you right now. Because somebody want to pull up. They said like you can see it in the comment section. They saying send them the link, but the link is posted in the comment section. God
It's
might
in
be
the
in
live.
the comment section too. Any guy will get it there. There you go. I posted it
I
again.
definitely I definitely sweated 10 pounds since I've been out here.
How is it out there?
It's hot as fuck, bro.
It's in the upper 90s in California right now.
Nah, the hell with that. 95 with the humidity of 50%.
Yeah, that's bad.
Well, y'all need to
That
move it. Y'all need to move it Illinois because y'all can get away from that heat.
no. I was in Missouri. I don't ever want to feel that kind of cold again.
It's not that
Oh, you
bad.
from Illinois?
As soon as it
It
hit
ain't that
October,
bad.
it's freezing.
Nah, yo, Chicago, New York is the worst.
No,
It be
Chicago,
cold.
New York,
Chicago,
that should be cold as a motherfucker.
It be super
Chicago
cold out
puts
there.
New York to shame.
We get too much rain out here.
But yeah, I sweated like 10 pounds so far. I'm gonna go back to my military weight if this keeps it up.
Where you at again?
Savannah, Georgia.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely hot out there.
That's P
Hell
report.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah! If you don't like bugs, this is not the state to live.
Like, isn't there like a bunch of like dragonflies and shit like that out there?
Dragonflies, that's just one thing that they have. Boy,
Huh.
this is woods. They got everything out here.
Never been down south, so just asking.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I've
better
been
get a
out
big
there.
you better get a big appetite because you will eat.
Have y'all ever been to New Orleans?
Now don't come to Georgia expecting barbecue. That's not their thing. Their thing is collard greens, black eyed peas, lima beans,
Oh, southern cooking, basically.
smoked chicken, smoked ribs, smoked chicken if you don't eat pork, everything.
Shit, I ain't eat pork from before, but I eat it now.
Well,
Like, don't you go to like Tennessee to get barbecue though?
But like, I don't eat pork like like ham hocks and all that crazy shit. I don't do all that shit.
Still eat some
Chitlins.
bacon.
You did?
What
Oh, what?
about
Crispy bacon?
what about
Oh, what? Crispy bacon, egg and cheese? It's a wrap.
what about neck bones?
Well, here's
What
the
about
thing.
neck? What
In
about
in
neck
in
bones?
in Georgia, you can get you some macaroni and cheese with bacon strips in it.
I know how to do that. I know how to make lobster mac and all that.
Oh man, shit. Ooh,
What
Yeah, but
about what
get you a
about
good
neck bones?
sweat, sir. Get you a good sweat out here. Rocking them on.
where you at? Show you where you at, Scott. Where you at?
I'm actually. Oh shit! I forgot how to operate this camera.
Yeah, you sweating the storm.
Don't this look like
Hey,
some
can
scary? Don't this
y'all
look like
still hear me?
Don't this hotel room look like it'd be a horror movie?
Yeah, it already is.
Can y'all still hear me?
We get you.
All right.
So what we're doing, man? What's going on with the wrestling product? So NXT gave up completely and put the
Hold on. Give me
title
one
on
second.
Dominic.
Yo, who's Ye's mask, B? Let me know who you are in the background. You might have a troll in the building. Let me know who you are. You're not coming up here if you don't let me know who you are.
In 3, 2, 1, get him out of there.
Exactly. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, if you join on here, you gotta show your face for like a split second.
Maybe
But
I
yeah,
should
man.
become a
I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's not really much going on in wrestling, but
Blood and guts. That's basically it.
blood and guts. Yeah, you know. Oh,
Okay.
somebody hit me up.
Do y'all think they gonna have to change the name of that pay per view because the stuff that's
The
getting
new
banned?
rules, right? You remember they got the new AEW rules.
What's
You might
basically
see
going to turn into what AEW is going to turn into is WWE Light, and I don't think any of those fans want any of that shit.
Nah, let them stick with blood and guts. That's okay.
because they might not be able to bleed. Which
Yeah.
I find so funny. It's like they just got these new rules right before them. You know what I'm saying? Right before the Blood and Guts pay per view. So it's not. Excuse me, not a
Did
pay per
somebody
view. It's
did somebody get
TV.
a major did somebody get a major injury? That's why they put the band up.
Oh no, it
Nah,
wasn't a fake injury. I can tell you what happened.
Strike one was MJF throwing the drink at that fan. Strike two was Moxley bleeding every week he's Abdullah the Butcher.
So check this out. I found out two funny things as of late for checking the internet.
Yo, my
So
bad. Yo, hit the link again, yo. Hit the link again.
so
Yeah. Do y'all think
so
Sting? Do y'all think?
Yo, you a mess, yo.
What's up, y'all?
What's good, EB?
Hey, man. Just want to thank y'all, man, for letting me on the platform. What y'all talking about?
we talking about these ribs and blood and guts.
Oh, snap.
There you go.
Yeah, Blood and Guts look like it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy pay-per-view.
It's
I mean, not
a pay-per-view
pay-per-view.
on
Not a
regular,
pay-per-view.
on
This
regular
way you know I'm
cable.
an old head. This way you know I'm an old head, because it sounds like a pay-per-view. I keep forgetting that's not a pay-per-view. It's on regular TV.
Yeah,
But I think it looks like it's going to be
Give me
solid.
the buck spray.
Yeah, this is the first time they're gonna be on TV. I think,
Oh, shit.
right? Like the first time Blood and Guts is gonna be on regular TV.
No, all three was on Dynamite.
Okay. Yep. I'm looking at the title now, y'all. They talking about banning some of the moves. I don't have no problem with it.
As long as
Like,
not the
here's the
thing.
thing. They go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead.
I was just saying quick. I was like, it's all about the kind of safety and the betterment of AEW.
Agreed, but we just don't want the shit to get too polished. I guess you could say, like to the point where nobody's taking any type of risks.
The problem is
No.
this.
I don't think so. Khan ain't that stupid.
The problem is. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I don't think Khan is that stupid, because what I did like was the wrestlers still, if they want to get their approval, they could go over it with him. Because versus Vince, who runs it like a dictatorship, like it's my way or the highway. At least these guys could come to Khan and let him know, like, how we gonna lay the match out. This is what we gonna do, and let it be going from there. So they still have their freedom. It's just a matter of just getting certain things out there.
But here's the thing: nobody needs to get thrown off the top of a cage anymore.
Right.
Yeah, I think
That's
Sting.
OD.
I think Sting. That Sting spot has something to do with the band.
I agree. I do agree.
And Sting and blood and
To
guts
me-
will be insane.
Sting is on that 80s coke, man. He
Yeah,
ain't
Sting doing
slowing
that shit
down.
was completely stupid.
But to me, here's the problem. I don't mind blood. You just gotta make it count. AEW bleeds so much that it doesn't count anymore.
Yeah, and
Well,
the story gotta make sense too. You can't be bleeding for no reason.
Here's the thing: they expect for John Moxley to bleed. It's like they come to see him to bleed.
That's what he gonna do.
And it's to the point. MJF says, if Moxley gonna bleed, I want my matches before him. That's bad. He said, I'm not rolling around in that fucking shit in his.
If he really said that, he's smart.
That was during the press run. He said, you expect me to roll around in Moxley blood? Fuck that.
Yo. Kudos to MJF for saying that.
Man, this ain't the old ECW.
I'm not doing. I'm on that shit either. Like motherfuckers be getting this shit misconstrued. Like I was saying, people be taking that so serious. Like, oh my god, I rolled around in John Moxley's blood. What?
Especially
Yeah,
with
that's
yo
dangerous.
bro.
That's
Especially with these
what
new
you
STDs around, they got some shit called a blue waffle.
Say what?
Well,
yeah
that's
that's
old. Blue waffle old.
Well, damn, I never heard of that shit.
I never heard that shit
yeah
either.
that's why I
Hell, I never heard
understand
of
why
that.
yeah, that's why I understand why Widow still wrestle with no shoes on. Like at least put tape on your feet because people be bleeding, spitting, be pissing in the ring and stuff. It be all kinds of stuff.
Exactly. And it's not only him, there's other wrestlers also. You gotta remember, like
Oh shit. That
when
motherfucker
it
was
comes to
lying.
sweat or saliva, it's not only the blood, you know what I mean?
Plus, not to
Yeah,
mention, we in post-COVID, man. So any safety precautions is necessary.
Oh
I
no,
still be wearing my mask.
COVID
Motherfuckers be
alive
walking
as well.
around without their. I still be wearing my mask. Motherfuckers
Me
be
too.
sick.
yeah,
I was
I
COVID
do
my
too.
ass.
I
Yo,
wear my
bro.
mask anyway. I wear my mask anyway because people just nasty.
I'm so
Right.
Yeah,
glad
you
y'all don't see me on camera right now. I'm running from this flying ass beetle that's dropping like a kamikaze. This motherfucker is huge.
Oh man.
And you
but
know, I don't care about a bug, but when he starts flying, we got problems.
Y'all feel you like a water bug from the Bronx.
Or those June
but
bugs in
A
California.
water no, it's that shit is bigger than a June bug. A water bug from the Bronx, that shit is like a
From the
mouse.
front.
I wanted to say I was trying to Bronx this up. What's up with that guy's name, Nick Wayne? I wanted to say this. I wanted to say this. Pe- people with people were saying Vince like big sweaty, slappy, big sweaty man and stuff. I believe Tony
Yo, you
Khan.
sound like you man far away though, my dude. I can barely hear you.
Big sweaty
Can y'all?
hands.
No, I was saying big sweaty meat or whatever. But I was saying people want to say that, but
You
does
gotta say
Tony
pause after
Khan?
that, Marcus.
Huh?
You gotta
I
say
said
pause after
Paul.
that.
I said Paul.
Oh, okay.
But I was saying, does Tony Khan got some kind of skinny man fetish because all the guys he be pushing that be skinny? It's like, come
No,
on.
no. Here's the thing.
I ain't gonna lie,
Tony
he
Khan,
won't be. Yo,
Tony,
I ain't gonna lie, I won't be surprised. Cause really think
Tony
of
Khan
it,
trying to
like
be the opposite of Vince.
he do have this. He does have a favorite, so to speak. He be liking those teenage looking men.
So Tony Khan, so
Well, that's
so
because Nick Wayne's actually a
because
teenager.
Vince only likes
Like
because
Sammy
Vince only likes
Guevara.
them big muscle guys.
They got a Vincent Sean thing going on.
Motherfuckers look like a teenager and shit. Like
Like
Heartbreak
at least,
kid looking more.
at least if you go push, at least if you go push these guys, at least have them have charisma and promo skills. Because most of the skinny guys, they can't talk, they don't got no charisma. All they could do is wrestle.
As long as Nick Wayne is only on ROH, I'm good with it.
Why is even Ring of Honor
Is he?
even a thing?
and I did hold on, Scott, and I did complain about Ric Flair bleeding all over the goddamn place, Henny God. I always said something about this dude Ric Flair bleeding all over the damn place. You could catch Ric Flair with an eye poke, he start bleeding.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
Like,
always bleed.
but I
I
did like
think
the
they
bleeding spot. I did like the bleeding spot he had with the Ed and Randy Orton angle when they gave him like a chest.
Ric
yeah, I
Flair
said
don't need
Talking
to
what?
be
about
blading all the time.
when Ric Flair crashed Edge and Lita's wedding. Talking about that one.
Yeah, I think they gave him a chest though, and he was bleeding everywhere.
Uh huh.
Scott,
Well,
wasn't you about to say something?
yeah, I was about to say. I think the reason why Tony Khan has all these skinny wrestlers, he's trying to be the opposite of Vince, because Vince wants every wrestler to look like they coming out of a a comic book, super swole Marvel superheroes. So that's why he allows all these skinny wrestlers on his promotion.
What I heard today, like I was reading an article, we finally know what Vince's involvement in WWE actually is, and it's pretty simple, pretty much. Triple H is the head of creative, so that's actually a good thing.
That's good. Thank God.
But Vince has final say.
And Vince will always have final say. I don't understand what's the problem. Why people keep disputing this. Here's my thing though. Yeah, Vince may have the final say, but Triple H doesn't fight. Triple H doesn't say like, nah, fuck that. I'm tired of you rejecting my ideas or, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Like, Triple H always takes it up the ass when it comes to Vince.
What I always said about Triple H is that Triple H goes along to get along.
He always been like that. He will try to push back a little bit, but then he'll fold immediately.
He tried to keep his place in the.
Remember, Triple H was like the biggest tyrant in WWE too.
Don't you think the brown nosing that Triple H do is maybe Vince might consider giving the full reins of Triple H when he dies, or you think Evers is
that's what he's praying for? That nigga Vince McMahon's gonna give the shit to Pete Dunne. I mean, man, my bad.
He ain't getting that. Nah, but I think what it is, he playing the role so he can stay in the pecking order. He ain't trying to get out.
You know how much bread Triple H got? You don't need to be doing. Triple H is fucking set.
Yeah. He goes
Triple H is set, but think about it. You keep Reigns in a corporate company that's worth $1 billion. Your net worth is going to explode. So he's trying to stay in that route.
Trying to stay in the whip.
I wouldn't walk away from $1 billion.
I think his heart attack has something to do with his him trying to fight to get everything on his side, because I see it like this. H is not trying to stress himself out to the point that he has another heart attack. So that's why he's not pushing back as much. As say if this was young Triple H, he would have did something.
He almost died 2 years ago.
No, he wouldn't have. That's what I'm saying. Like, hell no. Like, that's like what this dude Black Soul just said. This dude almost got a heart attack because he ain't want to say a goddamn thing. Luke Harper's son. Who's Luke Harper's son?
That was the boy.
Negative
that
one.
Was the boy. I
Negative
think that was the boy. Is that the boy that hugged Cody at WrestleMania 39 and got his belt?
No, he's in AEW.
No, that's -1 from the Dark Order.
No, y'all remember Cody hugging? Y'all remember Cody giving his belt to a boy in the audience, right?
No, I think he gave that to Brody's son. That's -1.
Yeah, -1. Yeah, he gave the belt to -1. And I haven't seen them. Have you guys seen them on AEW?
He's on their YouTube page.
He's on the YouTube page? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's still around. He doesn't have to be on TV. As long as he has a job for life, that's all that matters.
He's gonna debut when he turns 18.
Brody Lee's family's getting Brody Lee's family's getting a check for the rest of their life.
And that's good.
Their salary is in AEW budget. And you know what? I give kudos to Tony Khan for doing that, because God knows we ain't seen Vince McMahon ever do no shit like that. He should be paying.
Do that. Yes, he
should be paying the Owen.
He did do it a few times.
He has. Don't do that. Like,
he should be paying. He should be paying
Get him, Marcus.
For life.
Oh boy,
get him, Marcus.
He did it with draws.
What you mean, get him? What you mean, get him?
Vince.
He's coming at your boy Vince McMahon.
Vince
Nah,
paid
come on.
draws up until the day he died.
Yeah, but shouldn't he be paying? Shouldn't he be paying Martha Hart to the day she died?
Martha Hart's trying to sue WWE. That's never going to happen.
Well,
Ain't
do
never
you
gonna
blame
happen.
her? Who do you blame her? Her fucking
I
husband
don't.
died
I
on that
don't
rap.
get it. I don't get it though. How's they getting blamed for accident? That was just an honest accident.
Well,
What
it
happened to
wasn't an
Owen?
accident. That was negligence because they was trying to be cheap and they went with another company that don't know how to didn't use the proper hook line and it snapped. They were supposed to use the
I
hook line that you use for air assault for the military, but they was trying to be cheap and they tried something else. And
I
yeah,
don't.
that's
I
negligence.
don't. I don't get
Valley,
the. I don't.
Valley Dancer said Martha Hart got her settlement years ago.
With
Okay,
I
then
don't even.
this is still never going to pay her.
I don't even get. I don't even get. Also, I don't even get why she's trying to sue the place because she do. She still got a family member that's been in WWE for over a decade, almost 2 decades. What's her name? Natalia. She's been in WWE and
Do she really count though?
WWE.
Come on now. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's
When I think of the Hart family, I don't think of Natalia.
I don't either.
Damn.
but she
Natalia
is.
hasn't really
That's
done shit but put her cupcake on tits.
Natalia's supposed to be wrestling royalty, and look how she is, man. Come on now. She there was supposed to be at least one more great wrestler coming out of the Hart family, and she fumbled it. At least
Yeah, that was
with
Tyson Kidd.
at least with Charlotte, as annoying as Charlotte is, she does bring some type of legitimacy to Ric Flair's
Charlotte fucking
name.
sucks. Move on.
But
And nobody like Charlotte.
Natalia don't contribute to anything.
You said nobody don't like Charlotte, Eric.
Yeah,
Because
on
I
the
just
net.
said. That's because I just said Charlotte fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah,
This is the
nobody
thing
like
though.
Charlotte.
I'm not saying that Charlotte sucks, but I think she's highly overrated. She's
Yeah,
very overrated.
Who did she
she shouldn't
elevate?
get
That's the
title reign.
question.
She shouldn't get title reigns just because of her name. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Who
I
did Charlotte?
I
Who did
think
Charlotte elevate?
I think I think
Grizz was
Andrade.
winning.
I think if Andrade came back to WWE, be he would be pushed because who's he's married to? Who he married
Well,
to Charlotte, so he would
here's the
push.
thing. Vince was going to push Andrade regardless because Andrade went up to Vince and he asked him, "What do I need to do to get myself better?" And Vince says, "Learn English." And he didn't get offended. He actually went and went to classes to learn English. Now, if he can do that, what's the excuse with people that can talk English? Shelton Benjamin, who couldn't do nothing for himself.
He said Shelton Benjamin couldn't talk English.
He's
No,
black.
Shelton Benjamin could. No, Shelton Benjamin could. No, this is my thing.
It's like you
Shelton
just
Benjamin.
accused Shelton Benjamin of that shit.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you why. I had to leave this other group. This group showed a picture of Randy Orton, John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, and Shelton Benjamin. And somebody was like, all these guys got a championship reign except for Shelton. Why? And then some dude was like, well, we know why, because he's black. I said, dude, shut the fuck up. Shelton Benjamin couldn't fucking talk. That's why he didn't get the push.
Hmm.
A lot of people can't talk though.
To me, Shelton was the
Jack
best.
Swagger couldn't talk.
Jack Swagger fucking
Yeah, you
sucks.
see what he doing now.
What is Jack Swagger? What is he doing?
He fucking
He's
sucks.
doing nothing. He just collecting a paycheck.
Jericho's errand
He
boy.
have
He's his boy.
he have got worse. He have got worse because he couldn't talk in WWE. At least he has skills and stuff, but it's like he ain't doing nothing right now.
he's never wrestling. He's just there to he's the bump guy. He comes in there, takes a bump so everybody else look good.
His best AEW moment was when he gave back his hat to Chris Jericho last week.
Virgo Bay was goody.
Oh, saying, man, I wanted to rant a little bit. It's just a quick
Uh-oh.
rant.
What's the rant?
It's about it's about the AEW fans stuff. They
Shit.
I found out the reason why they support AEW, which is messed up. It's messed up. I'm speaking up for AEW. When everybody think I hate AEW, I'm speaking up for. Why is the fans of AEW not fans of the company? They only support AEW because they hate WWE. I seen the facts on this and stuff. They only support AEW because they hate WWE, which is it's messed up. You probably support a company just for the competition and what they bring and stuff. It doesn't make no sense. That is just wrong and stuff. That is
So they
just wrong.
basically they're basically hating WWE because they're indie stars, with the exception of Adam Cole and Daniel Bryan didn't
And
get the push they deserve.
Yeah, that is just messed up though.
Like I guess you trying to say like you against tribalism. Like I'm against
Yeah,
tribalism also.
yeah, I am. I know I give AEW stuff, but I told Black Star this. It's not the talent and stuff. It's Tony Khan's booking that I be getting on. And hold on, I gotta put you mute real quick.
No. Who's the one that's a big AEW supporter? The one that say he don't watch WWE and he's missing a lot of good. He's missing a lot of good product.
Nate.
But I
Yeah.
was saying though, I was saying yeah, Nate, he making no. At least he actually is a fan of AEW and stuff. At least he ain't
Nah, but he says he
supporting.
hates WWE completely, and he's missing
Oh
a lot
well,
of product, man. He's missing some
oh
good
well,
product.
I can't say nothing. But that is just messed up though. If you're gonna be a fan of a company, you have to be standing behind them just for the product they give, not because you hate the opposite product.
But Marcus, to be fair, WCW fans hated WWE fans.
Yeah, but that was some real rival shit. You wasn't gonna hear about WCW fans saying, "Let's look at what WWE is doing." No, these guys, WCW fans are traditional territory fans. They went to the small places like Mid South Wrestling,
Oh, so
Georgia
basically,
Wrestling.
Hey guys, hey
so
guys.
basically, what?
I was gonna check.
What?
I ain't mean to cut. With all due respect, I ain't mean to cut you off, man. But it looks like slowly but surely, Father Time is catching up to old boy Seth Rollins, y'all.
Why? What
You got
happened?
What happened?
He said my knees has been bugging me before WrestleMania. My neck is acting up. My lower back hasn't been at me since 2019. I probably shouldn't get surgery on that, but trying to do whatever I can to make sure I don't need it.
I
You
think
know
Hell
it's
what
yeah, they
that you
because
know
say
he
what
just
that
catch it
hit.
up.
means. You know what
I
that
think it's
means. For
I think it's because
Finn Balor's winning the
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
And Priest is cashing in.
SummerSlam.
yeah,
Finn
I
Balor's
think
winning
I
the
think
SummerSlam.
he's hurt too because he's defending the title every week and stuff, which I'm against that. You supposed to defend the title, but every week though he's doing too much. He already
Yeah,
has an injury
you know
issue.
what? I don't blame on some real shit. I don't blame him for doing what he's doing because remember,
I think Seth. I think Seth Rollins was going to do
everybody
that all
was
the
shitting on
time.
the World Heavyweight Championship. Remember, everybody was
As a
shitting
matter of
on it. They were
fact,
saying like, "Oh, that's a second place title." So Seth
So
Rollins they put the work in to make the title look prestigious. He tried
yeah,
to.
I think everybody on Raw is willing to defend the title as often as possible because I don't know. I never heard about people
Give
wanting.
that man
I
a
never
Z back.
I never heard about people hanging out with Roman Reigns and shit like that. I think Roman Reigns kind of alienates himself from anybody that's not part of his bloodline family. So
Exactly.
there might be some truth to what Seth Rollins says. He's like, I love him, but I can't stand him as a character. That might be a little shoot involved in it. Who knows?
Like if he got a problem with it, if he got a problem with Reigns, why is he ducking him then? Go to SmackDown and challenge him. Stop ducking him. You want to
Man, he
talk
don't
all
want no
that
smoke with the
stuff?
tribal chief.
Seth Rollins,
Exactly.
all he
He better
wants,
stay over
the
there.
only Seth Rollins is the only one in WWE that has Reigns number. Yeah, pay-per-views and championship matches.
He don't want no smoke with the tribal chief. We ran that back in 2021, the World Rumble. Look what happened then.
Did he?
I would call, I
Did
would
it really
call,
win by
I would,
disqualification?
yeah,
But I,
I
I
would
give it I
call
give it to
Reigns.
Jay Uso though. I do give it to Jay Uso. Jay Uso, like he's definitely getting more powerful. You know what I'm saying? But
Ain't gonna be enough.
it's not gonna be enough. It's
You got to
not.
call the Rock, son, and he ain't gonna even be enough.
Yeah, exactly. Yo,
You don't
motherfuckers
call
was online. They was sitting there trying to cape for Rikishi. They thinking Rikishi
Shit.
gonna come back
I have a
to
question
take
for
down the
everybody.
tribal chief. The fuck?
Nah,
He was super punch his ass, literally his ass. Just
I'm
super
just
punch
saying,
that shit like the fuck
I'm
out of
saying
here.
if Rikishi show up, that's how you can tell the Rock is coming back. If Rikishi show up, Rikishi is gonna get smashed, and that's gonna bring out the Rock. Then
I
the
have a quick
minute you
question for
see him
everyone.
on TV,
Like a real quick question. There's rumors that The Rock is coming back at SummerSlam
He has no choice.
to prop up Grayson Waller.
Remember, I told
oh,
y'all he has no choice. The Rock has no choice. He gotta pay these
oh,
Hollywood. All
he
those
gonna show
failed
up.
movies. All those failed movies. He gotta pay that money back.
oh, he got to
Yeah,
kiss that Diesel ring.
and right now there's an
So-
actor strike, so yeah, he's fucked.
So you telling me he will show up for Grayson Waller, but won't show up to do just one match? Ring?
That might
Can't
not be
blame him. Can't blame him. Cause you
That
go
might
against
not
the
be-
tribal chief. That's a different energy.
that might not be his only appearance though. Everybody's
Oh,
saying
so you saying, so you saying he gonna show up twice at some point?
it's gonna be like when he guest hosted WrestleMania. He's gonna show
Ain't
up
got
for
no
one
choice.
event.
So he gonna show up, beat up Waller, and what? In the main event with Reigns versus Jay, he possibly shows up then.
Probably gonna
Gonna
show up
get
at the end.
dropped.
So Dynasty said that's exactly what's gonna happen. Rikishi shows up, Roman Reigns attacks Rikishi, forcing Solo to hit Roman and still chant by DQ Roman Reigns. First of all, this dude Rikishi can't even run. He can barely move. Rikishi's old, very old
The
when it
Rock's gonna
comes
be the
to
one that
wrestling.
shows up in that main event.
Like Rikishi can't do nothing but I don't know, probably do a right hand when it comes to punching. That's it.
He
That's all
ain't
he
getting
got.
I think Black Star. That's a good prediction because I really think WWE is just trying to get the Rock match over with before taking the title off Reigns.
Yeah, more than likely it's gonna happen at Survivor Series. It's not gonna happen at Mania.
Yeah, it makes sense because he debuted at Survivor Series about like 26 years ago. So it makes sense for him to face Reigns at Survivor Series, put his cousin over, retire, and we could talk about him we could talk about him losing the title then.
Because the Mania match, more than likely, is probably gonna be a triple threat. It's probably gonna be Rollins, Rhodes, and Reigns.
Which I love that idea because I said WWE could do the 2005 plan at the Royal Rumble and have Rollins and Cody eliminate each other and they both get Reigns because they both have a gripe against him.
And then for the Raw main event, it's probably gonna be Gunther versus whoever the fuck for for the World Heavyweight title.
So you don't think Priest goes into WrestleMania 40 as World Heavyweight
No,
Champion?
not gonna happen. It's gonna be Gunther against whoever.
I
They
ain't
need
gonna
Gunther
lie.
versus Brock. That's what the
I
streets
wouldn't
need.
mind. Also, go ahead, my dude. Go ahead.
That's what we need. We need Gunther versus Brock.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we do
So
need that, but I ain't gonna lie. I would not mind seeing a Gunther versus Cody match for the World Heavyweight Championship. That would be a fucking war.
Oh
Cody
yeah,
versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I'd actually love
Yeah,
to see that, but it's not gonna happen.
I I
it can
said
it can happen. Why not? Why can't it happen?
I also said that if Cody faces Gunther, who faces Reigns at WrestleMania 40? Seth Rollins?
No, here's the thing though. I'm not saying it has to happen next year.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You was thinking about next
that
week.
can happen. That can happen anytime. Gunther
Maybe put
versus
that.
this dude Cody. You know what I mean?
You can maybe put that.
They're gonna have it's that match is gonna happen. There's a reason why they had them as the final two at the Royal
Yeah,
Rumble.
yeah,
Maybe
that's
you can put
nuts.
that match
That
in,
is nuts.
and it will be perfect. Put it
Well,
next to SummerSlam.
Like on some real shit, I love how they building Gunther. He's gonna be that ultimate heel. And you notice he's starting to, he's starting to bulk up more now. Like he's not as skinny as he was. It's like he's starting to build more weight, like
yeah,
more fat to his like I'm telling you, you're gonna make him like Drago. He's gonna be like WWE's Drago.
Gunther fucking abused Matt Riddle yesterday. Good lord.
yes,
Right.
he did.
That poor boy.
I didn't know he could cut a promo. Like he cut a decent promo last night.
He's getting better. He's getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't want him to do too much talking. That's what I want WWE to do. I don't want him to do too much talking. I want this dude, Ludwig Kaiser role to still be his announcer.
Samantha Irvin should be the perfect announcer for him. Shit. I love her.
Man, if I
Black
was
Star, Black Star, don't do it.
man,
Don't start. Samantha Irvin.
Samantha Irvine. Like they picked the right one. She is like the modern day Lillian Garcia.
You took that saying from Black Star because he legitimately said that days ago. He said she's like the modern day Lillian Garcia.
Yeah, she is though. Only thing I don't know if she knows how to sing. Lillian Garcia knows how to sing.
She did do a national anthem. It was like before Raw, I believe.
Who, Lillian Garcia, right?
No. Samantha Irvin did.
Oh, Samantha Irvin. Okay. See, there you go. She's like the modern day Lillian Garcia. And that's a good job on WWE. I look at every single look and cranny when it comes to WWE. Like, it's not only one or two things that makes the show pop. It's everything as a whole. You know what I mean? Like, especially when it comes to the ring announcer. That's what gets you pumped and amped for the match.
She does Gunther's introduction and she used to do Ray's introduction the best.
Yeah, Dynasty. Yeah, she's great. Samantha Irvine. People need to talk about her more, B. She is. How long she's been the ring announcer?
Felt like 2 years now. 2 months? No,
Like 2 months.
Are you sure? Because she was there last year. I think she's been there for like 2 years.
She's been in the main roster since Mania. But
once she in NXT,
it was in NXT before. But I'm talking about on the main roster. On the main roster, she's been there since Mania.
Are you sure? Because once she's doing the introduction for the Bloodline before WrestleMania.
No.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, but you could. But yeah, she's gonna get.
It seemed like a slow night. I was thinking like, why not pack it in early tonight? You know what I mean?
We could we could, actually can you say you talk about other things besides wrestling?
You know, another thing that I saw the other day, like I was watching the UFC, and like I was just sitting there, just watching it, and like they did a preview for their new video game.
I
There
still
was
ain't
like
playing that shit yet.
The
there was like
new
there
the,
was like a QR code. Looks good. Kind of like it.
the new UFC game?
Yeah, UFC 5.
I got UFC 4. That shit is yo. I ain't gonna lie. You could pick Mike Tyson to be knocking niggas out with Mike Tyson. Get on top of them paws and just catch him with the ground and pound. Boo, boo, boo.
Bruce Lee too.
Yeah, you can pick Bruce Lee. You can pick. Yeah, you ever played Fight Night Champion?
Yeah, a couple times.
Fight
Yeah, I
Night
did.
Champion. Yeah, you can pick this dude Andre Bishop and this dude Frost and that shit too.
On UFC 4, really?
Muhammad
No, yeah, UFC 4. Was it you? Yeah, UFC 3 was it? I think
Oh,
it was UFC 3.
okay.
What's the one that?
Muhammad
What's the one that's just now coming out?
Uh, 5. 5's now coming out. The
All
other
right,
one's-
UFC 4. You could pick him a UFC 4.
Oh, okay.
You ain't know about
Mu-
that? Dude? You
No, I
could pick Bruce Lee. You could pick Bruce
Like I
Lee.
knew
You
about
could
Bruce
pick-
Lee, Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury. I knew about that.
Yeah, you could pick the dude Andre Bishop. You could pick Frost from Fight Night Champion. You could pick Mike Tyson. You could pick Bruce Lee.
Muhammad Ali would kill in the UFC for his speed.
Like then,
Word.
like I was seeing previews of Mortal Kombat. I am getting that game. I'm getting one.
Yeah,
Did y'all get the AEW game?
not yet.
I ain't get that yet.
Did you get it?
Not yet. I think my little cousin has it though. I'm gonna see what it's all about when I go see him tomorrow.
I heard it's good.
I've seen previews and gameplay of it. It does look good.
Yeah, like what I heard that it's good, but then it gets boring after a while.
Yeah, like it has no replay value. That's what I heard too. You can like do the career mode, and that's basically it.
I still want to play it though.
So can you customize your own matches on that game?
I don't know. Like, I didn't play it yet.
Like they have that barbed wire everywhere shit, or the explosive barbed wire match on there. I kind of want to play that.
I've seen the gameplay. I've seen the gameplay. Somebody constantly was pushing their opponent into the barbed wire. Like kept on. I think they was playing as Kenny Omega and they was facing Darby Allin, and they kept on suplexing Darby Allin into the barbed wire. It was just they just kept on doing it. They didn't even go for a pin at all.
Damn, Dominic got a belt.
Yeah, Dominic
Yeah.
has a North American title. Hey, Rhea's little dom dom.
He got a. I think he got an NXT belt.
Yeah, the North American title.
Rhea really
Oh, shit.
Ripley has done wonders for his career and stuff.
That's one thing that Triple H have to have credit for, and that is elevating Dom to freaking mega heel level.
Right.
Yeah, because he sucked. He wasn't terrible in his rookie year, but
Oh no,
he
he sucks.
wasn't there.
And
He sucks.
you know what I mean? Tove did say, let's see what he does after him being in the beef with this dude Rey Mysterio. And he's been holding his own still. He's not even talking about Rey Mysterio no more.
Like,
I thought we was trying to get the rematch at SummerSlam.
The one thing he has to stop immediately is that fucking moveset. Don't do the 619. Don't do the frog splash.
No,
Yeah, because
I ain't gonna lie. I would agree with you from before, but I see why he's doing that. That's how he's collecting the heat.
Did you
That's
see
how
the 619? So fucking slow.
that's how he's collecting the heat. I'm
yeah,
telling you, this dude is genius. He know what he's doing.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
doing
man,
that
man.
just
I'm
to attract the heat.
Yeah, I might have to agree with Black Star in some instance because him using the moves. I agree with both y'all because uh, Black Star he making a true point because when he's doing the moves and stuff, that's very much that's a baby face, so baby face move set. But I agree with you too, saying that because him doing the moves is gonna get him big giant heat. So both y'all make some points and stuff I could agree with.
Like a 619 is not a 619, it's a 916.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, you sound like you in a toilet or something, Marcus.
Nah,
Yo,
I ain't on no toilet.
crazy.
I'm not on the toilet.
Yo, I'm telling you, you sound man crazy. You don't sound clear at all.
Know what game I
Can
got the other
y'all hear me now?
Say that one more
Can y'all,
time.
can y'all hear me now?
Still going in and out.
Yeah, like
Hold
you
on.
sound like you like
Let
like
me
in a
turn off
tunnel
these
or
earphones.
something.
Let me turn off these earphones.
Sounded better than.
Okay, y'all hear me?
That's what. Say that again.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
that's much better. That's much better.
Okay. What you were saying, Black Star?
Know what game I got the other day? That undisputed boxing game.
Undisputed.
Yeah, like I got it on like it's called like undisputed boxing, but it's on know that no Steam that Steam app that's on there. You just
No.
buy video games and you download them online.
Mm-mm. Never
Like
heard of it.
the games cost like $30 on there.
I never heard of it. You said it's called Steam.
Yeah, it's called Steam.
What is
Never.
it? What is it for? For the Android devices or your game system?
They can use your game system for it, but but normally like what you do is that like you buy it off like let me give me a second. Okay? I'm about to send you the link for it.
Yeah, you can take your time with that. Um. So, Ballet Dancer said he needs to stop hiding behind Rhea Ripley. That's
He,
how he gets the heat.
That's how you get the heat, man. This cat don't know business, man.
yeah, he is scary though. Like he
That's
don't know.
Hill 101. And I get it. Like it's not like if Bobby Lashley was a heel and he'd be hiding behind somebody. You know what I mean? He's not that dominant heel. He's that cowardly heel. But what I appreciate with Dom is that he's not that cowardly. Like he will still put on a good match with you.
Yeah, I could agree. I could agree.
So it's like the spoiled rich fake tough guy. Come on now. He was in prison
Like
serving
3
hard
seconds.
time.
He was in prison for like
I put out a private chat.
1 week.
A lot can happen to somebody in prison. It don't matter how long he was in there. Like you seen motherfuckers that was tapping out during the fucking bus ride.
For 3 seconds though.
He took the bus ride and all that straight to prison.
Shoot. He ain't asked for PC either.
Right.
You see how King Von and all them so-called killers, they want PC, not Dirty Don.
Dirty Don was here for all that smoke.
In the yard.
We'll see in the Great American Bash.
And he was selling cigarettes.
And I smoked for cigarettes.
He went to Conan's podcast. Man, look. Like, the only reason why he was able to do that because, Conan was able to get some pull.
That Conan promo that he did at WrestleMania weekend was probably the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life. That shit was awesome.
Conan, I believe Conan. He could have some pull in coming back to WWE if he want to.
And Dom should have beat his ass. That should have been the time that you made the match. Sandman was right.
Yeah, I definitely was.
The time to make the match should have been on Hall of Fame Friday.
Oh,
I appreciate that.
You talk about when Conan and Rey Mysterio went up, and you had Dominic Mysterio just going up there, just super kicking Conan, and Rey Mysterio snapped in.
Yes, that should have been it.
What did you call him? You said Con Air?
I said Conan.
His name is Conan.
I
Conan?
pronounce it like Conan.
Conan?
Like who he?
Conan.
Conan.
Why you calling him that?
I might call this show just to call him Conan.
I got an accent. I got a little accent.
What accent is that? There ain't no damn accent. It's Conan.
I see his name spelled like it's like I'm saying it, Conan.
Okay, I understand now. You're saying it how it's spelled. That's
Yeah.
Pronounced.
Yeah.
It's really Conan though. I don't care. Anyways, I'm gonna shut it down though, because we ain't talking about a goddamn thing. We just shooting the breeze.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of stuff that happened. That is crazy. We usually have something Tuesday and Friday.
Happens. It's all good. You know what I mean? It's shit on the horizon and all that.
Hey, Sam, man, quick question though.
What's
Are
up?
we doing a stream on Wednesday or no?
I think we might have to, because this is when we first Blood and Guts. I think we're gonna have to do Blood and Guts on Wednesday.
Yeah, can you live stream tomorrow because it'd be more busy. Yeah,
Keep it posted.
It's not. You said tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Ain't nothing going on tomorrow.
Wednesday.
AEW Dynamite.
No, Blood and Guts ain't tomorrow, right?
Is it?
Let me check.
No, Blood and Guts is the following Wednesday.
You sure? Let me check it out. Hold on for a second. That's my TV right now. Trying to fast forward to tomorrow, which I just did. Let me go.
Yeah, Belly Dancer. They switched the belts again. Now, Chelsea Green and Michael Jackson as a new women's tag team champion.
Hey, but I heard that WWE wanted Chelsea Green and Sonya to win because they got huge plans for them with those titles.
They don't matter.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a following Wednesday.
Yeah, it's following week.
Yeah. So, most likely we might do that.
It's going to be Hook versus Jack Perry. This is going to be good.
I didn't say belly. I said ballet. Ballet dancer. Excuse me. I ain't mean to say. If I said belly dancer, that's my bad. I meant ballet dancer.
The main event's going to be Hook versus Jungle Bum.
I don't want Hook losing though. That's gonna be terrible. I don't want Hook to lose. He should not suffer a loss because.
If he's gone, he's
Uh,
losing.
Mm-mm-mm.
but if he lose, is it confirming that he's coming to WWE?
No, that's what I'm saying. If he's gone, he's losing. If
Yeah,
he's
like
not,
why you gotta come to WWE after a loss?
because the rumors are speculating that, including his dad is saying that he wants him to go to WWE.
Yeah, NXT will do wonders if they have Hook and Brian Pillman.
He's all but telling him to go to WWE.
That's what I said. Belly dancer. I meant ballet. We all got accents up here. Just like how Marcus said. We say Canaan.
Okay,
Conan. That's what I say.
Conan. Lesbian wedding. Sonya leaves her at the altar for returning Mandy, getting Chelsea off back to the crazy chick she was in TNA. I'm not interested at all.
I saw Matt Cardona.
I think that's probably why they did that shit. They trying to sweeten the pot for Cardona. Like, look, we gave your wife the tag team championship.
Even though those titles don't mean shit.
Right. The fuck? Shit.
Matt Cardona would do great back in WWE because you don't think Triple H see what he's doing.
You're not kidding, Dynasty. You can sit there and say you kidding. Say it with your chest. If he was kidding, you wouldn't have said, you wouldn't have put enter.
No, one thing I saw last night that was the funniest shit ever. I was watching that SummerSlam match between Shawn Michaels and HBK, or HBK and Triple H. And there's a part in that match at the end of it when Shawn Michaels was celebrating. You could see him tense up, like knowing that something's going to happen. And like you know how Triple H throws the sledgehammer now with his hand above the metal part.
Yeah, yeah.
He did not do that shit.
So he would whack the opponents with the straight hammer.
Yes. Watch that match again. He goes full blown hammer across his back with the metal part hitting him.
I'm surprised nobody got injured with that hammer.
That's because Triple H put his hand over the metal part.
No, I'm talking about what you was just saying. What he used to do, sit down and use the straight hammer. Did he ever?
Yeah, he never he always covered his hand. He always covered the sledgehammer with his hand.
Except for that night, but he probably didn't hit him full force.
No, he never. Yeah, he never did that. Like, if anything, it would probably be like towards his gut. Triple H would do that. Like Triple H, catch his opponent with a sledgehammer gut strike, and he probably won't protect the hammer.
Did he actually?
But he will never do that to the head.
Did he actually? I believe he did. Did he actually attack a giant with the actual hammer? I feel like he did that to the Big Show.
I think didn't the shit broke off? It broke off the top of his neck.
Yeah, he hit the Big Show with it. I thought the Big Show actually died.
Like that's why I always
that
say
move was. He did break the sledgehammer off this dude's back.
That's why, like I always say, Triple H is the perfect asshole. Like you look up asshole in dictionary,
and that's what kills me. Like this dude, you see this dude, you seen his heel run. You would think this dude is a fucking overlord, but when it comes to Vince McMahon, he's such a pussy.
Like Triple H was such a perfect asshole. We need assholes like that. Wrestling needs an asshole.
Yeah, no, we need assholes in the same way in real life. Like You seen all the talent this dude Vince McMahon killed from NXT just to be spiteful towards this dude Triple H. Fuck Triple H.
But do y'all believe that Triple H gonna snap one of these days though?
It's coming.
Yeah, he
You know it
snapped
is.
all right. That's when he caught the heart attack.
Like you know it's coming.
Like Triple H is like it shouldn't even come to that. It really shouldn't come to that. It's like my dude, you don't have no guts at all to say one thing, anything. This dude's been doing this shit for years, nearly a decade.
Like one
Everybody you trying to build up, this dude Vince McMahon was just killed. Just to be spiteful.
like one day Triple H is gonna pop a blood vessel. Like it's coming.
Like he's still doing this shit to this day. Still to this day. You got these dudes in limbo. Nakamura, fucking Bronson Reed, Champa. This motherfucker, excuse me, Gargano, he's not even on TV.
There's a reason for that. His
Dexter
wife.
Loomis. What about Dexter Loomis? What happened to him? They didn't like
Yeah, I
it's
don't
he didn't do
know.
anything
I
with
think.
Dexter Loomis.
Well, I think until I think Candice LeRae is still injured and stuff. I think they ain't gonna
So
be bought on TV until everybody's completely healthy.
But here's the thing, and like this is the thing that probably that made me mad yesterday. You had the perfect storyline. Like remember when Nikki Cross was talking to herself and she was mentioning somebody's coming
yeah.
and then nobody came? What she was talking about was the new Wyatt family. It was supposed to be Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss, Eric Young, Bo Dallas, and Bray. And they were supposed
Right.
to go up against DIY, Dexter Loomis, and Candice LeRae. That was the storyline. Vince
I
came back
remember
and
that
fucked
shit.
that up.
I remember that.
They were building towards it. Why stop it? Let the
Great.
storyline go.
Well, it was a mixture. It was a mixture of Vince and Alexa Bliss. She's pregnant, so and Bray Wyatt. I guess he's injured and stuff. It's a mixture. It's a mixture of.
Bray Wyatt is not injured. Bray
He
Wyatt
was
is
running.
low key fired. Like, how can you be injured all this? He's not injured. Trust and believe he's not.
Well, you
Like,
think
I think you know what
WWE
I
is?
think it is.
You
I
think
think
W?
this dude has a backstage role.
So
You
you
know,
think he's
Bray
writing the
Wyatt.
shows and stuff? You think he writing the shows?
You said what?
You think he writing some stuff in the shows and stuff?
Yeah, I won't be surprised if he's doing that.
Why can't he?
And if
Why
he's
can't
not, he
he?
should be
Why can't he be a producer and a wrestler?
because he sucks at wrestling.
To me,
He's
to
not
me,
really that good of a wrestler.
if the storyline doesn't work, okay, then get rid of the people responsible. But if it works, let it go. Just let it happen. The worst thing that's going to happen is if it sucks. That's the worst possible thing that can happen. And there's been plenty of storylines that Vince said yes to that fucking sucked. Just let it go. Let it work. What's the worst thing that can happen?
I think Vince was like, yeah, I don't want to do this plan because last time I booked Bray Wyatt with a group and stuff, he probably was thinking that it'd be like another Fiend storyline. That you know how the Fiend storyline ended and how badly it ended and stuff. I think Vince was trying to uh, say he didn't want to mess this up, or he knew he was gonna mess up, so he just canceled the whole thing.
You
Like,
didn't make one. You didn't make no sense whatsoever just now. Vince McMahon was the one that messed up the Fiend storyline. He
That's
was the
all.
one. He was the one. Let's remember when this dude had booked that match in Saudi Arabia and
that's it.
had Goldberg beat this dude. It was a
Yes,
wrap
I
for the
remember.
Fiend. The Fiend never recovered from that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say though. I was trying to say.
You wasn't trying to say that. What are you talking
No,
about?
I was saying that's why he uh, probably canceled the storyline because he know he can't write stuff like that. I'm placing blame on him and stuff, as y'all can hear.
The blackout match. Yeah, like Dexter Loomis has been missing it. Yeah, MIA. And it just sucks. Like I blame both of them when it comes to Dexter Loomis. I blame Triple H and Vince McMahon. Because you could do something with Dexter Loomis. Dexter Loomis is your modern day slasher film type villain
But to
for
me, that would have.
WWE.
But to me, that would have worked. That would have worked. The Wyatt family versus DIY would have worked. It would have worked. Just make Bray the cult leader. Have Eric Young and Bo Dallas be your tag team.
There
Have
was
Shit, Eric Young, he back in Impact.
yeah, yeah,
there
yeah.
was they was supposed to brought back Alexander Wolf too to be in that stable.
Where's he at now, Alexander Wolf?
I,
I think he's
I
in the
don't.
Indies, Germany.
I think he went back to the UK.
Ain't he married to Nikki Cross?
Nah, that's
Killian Dane, my bad.
yeah, that's Killian Dane.
Yeah, Nikki graduated from college. I think on
Yeah,
Saturday.
congrats to her.
Yeah,
And you know how
congratulations.
WWE celebrated her by
By
getting a
doing
college
nothing.
degree, having her lose in 5 seconds to Shayna Baszler.
They could use anybody else. That's one of the problems I had on Raw last night. I was like,
Raw
they
was
had
terrible last night, man. How
they
the
had
fuck you had 3 hours of what I mean? All you had was like what 3 or 4 matches for 3 hours. Everything else is just done but talking. Like I ain't gonna lie, I liked the segment between Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. That was a real good segment. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a real heated feud. And I like the fact when it comes to that, they trying to make the World Heavyweight Championship seem important. You know what I mean? I could dig that. Um, when it comes to what you want to call it?
The Viking
Uh,
match was fun.
you said what?
I said the Viking match was fun.
Yeah,
yeah, it was.
you know what I mean. This dude is gonna be a star. I just hope that they make him a star and they let him spread his wings.
Talking about
When
Gable.
it comes to my dude, shoes, please.
Gable.
Hey,
Gable.
I told Blackstar last night. I was like, he impressed me last night. Gable, I was talking all kinds of stuff about him, but he's been impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
He always impresses me. Like he always do. Like this dude is an ultimate Olympian. And if pushed right, I ain't gonna lie. If pushed right, he can be better than Kurt Angle. He
He
can
should have
be.
been. He should have been the Olympic dork.
Nah, the ultimate Olympian. That's the name I would give him. The ultimate Olympian.
Well, the Rock called Angle the Olympic dork. That's why. That's why the Olympic dork.
Alpha Academy has grown. Well, let me see. Alpha Academy has grown on me over the past year. I always like the Alpha Academy. And you know what's funny? This when you definitely gotta give this dude Chad Gable his flowers. And this dude Otis.
Otis.
Because they had separate tag team partners and WWE got rid of those partners and just put them together like with fucking scotch tape and expect
They made it work.
it made it work.
Gable's tag team partner, he didn't get fired from the WWE. He just had a career-ending injury, and now he a backstage producer. But that other dude that was Otis tag team partner, yeah, he got fired for no reason.
Remember Jason Jordan did come back while Chad Gable was still on the roster. Remember when I think Jason Jordan was on the roster the same time as Chad Gable. I think
Yeah, they split him
Jason
up for no
Jordan was
reason.
on Raw and Chad Gable was on SmackDown.
Yeah, they split him up for no reason.
Is that doing the storyline with Kurt Angle?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Kurt's son. My black son. My black son.
I wanted Jason
Maybe
Jordan.
maybe
I-
after maybe a little after that. I think that's when he was tag team champions with Seth Rollins.
I wanted Jason Jordan. I wanted Jason Jordan to beat The Miz.
We both know that's not gonna happen. that wasn't gonna happen.
Y'all remember
Yeah,
that?
it was fucking Scotch tape.
But here.
But I like Alpha Academy.
I do too.
They're dorks. I like those dorks. Boy, what happened to Maximum Male Model?
Yeah,
Hey,
but
out of here, B. Wrapped him up.
yeah, but at least this Scotch tape tag team that came together with Otis and Chad Gable, it actually worked out.
Right.
But a good addition was Maxine, adding her to the group.
So you think she brings the energy to the group, the
No, Chad does that.
charisma?
Oh, Maxine Dupree?
Yeah, you think she
Yeah,
brings the
she
charisma?
definitely does. She does.
She's a valet. Let her stay. Let her stay.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I like what they're doing with them. Even though they lost, and let's really be real. The Viking Raiders should never lose that match.
Oh no.
That's what should identify them as a tag team when it comes to that Viking match. They should never lose.
That should be they Undertaker WrestleMania match. What you
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like I don't know what the fuck about how it is. That's kind of like a slap in the face to me. I mean, forget this fucking sex.
Shit.
fucking is.
Anyways, I ain't gonna lie. I wanna go use the bathroom. So I'm about to shut it down and shit. It's been a slow show, but still informative.
Yeah, a good slow show.
Yeah.
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 Hopefully Friday.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
more-
keep everybody up to date. Keep everybody up to date and all that shit.
Not every show needs to be a
Okay.
5-star. This was a good 4-star.
Peace out, motherfucker.
All right.
All right.
Yo, check out the link on the private chat.